Hager from Hager's Hangout, and I have a special for you today. Somebody borrowed me this gas mask, an M50, sometimes referred to M51 gas mask, and I figured might as well make a little short video on a few of the features that not everyone knows. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and disassemble it. Currently used in at least one branch. I do believe it might be used by all of the branches and police forces. I've been seeing more and more of these on like media and video games and stuff like that as time goes. So I do believe that this is widespread. However, I do want to state that this is not a tutorial, this is not anything of that sort. This is just information that I might have some information on, but you cannot deem accurate or up to date at all. I was issued when I was in the Army the M48, which the M48 looked very, very different. You had, instead of one, as well as it had a screw-on canister, you would go ahead and screw on one side and then cap the other, or vice versa, depending on which side you shot. The side you shot, since I was a lefty, I would cap this side, but I would have this dangle out on the right side, so I could aim down the rifle and shoot. But we're not talking about the M48 that I was issued in the Army. I'm just talking about what I have here. So if you see this in a video game or on media or stuff like that, you have a little bit of information. Brand new cap for the gas mask right here. Okay, this is very different than the old style that I was issued back in the day. This you depress, and this rubber would prevent chemical from getting in, and then you hold the canister up over your head, then you let water go through, and then you squeeze the bottle as hard as you can, and it would force water in from your 1 or 2 liter, and you could drink water. This one, as you might be able to see with that reflection, is completely plastic by the looks of it, versus the other one was rubber. Do you see the difference? And you have the valve that punctures the canister, versus it looks like this style, you are depressing a valve instead of puncturing. I trust that the modern system is more efficient, or it is far cheaper. I do not know. I have only utilized this old style through the M48, and this old style through the M48, it was fairly simple. It was the only bad side, because of all the rubber, and you would have to completely disassemble it, and then you would have to clean all the portions fairly regularly, or you would have mold that builds up. So maybe the plastic system, you don't have to clean it as frequently. Plus, there's a pretty gnarly spring in there that could cause rust and decay over years. Unlike the new system, I don't see any exposed spring, so that might be very promising. Okay, next thing I wanted to show you is the new style has MOLLE webbing. So when for when I just tried this pouch, since these pouches on the new system, apparently you have to wear on your left leg at all times when you are wearing it. You cannot have this on your right leg, versus when I was in a basic and in the army, we could wear this on the we wore this on the non-shooting side. So you have consistency with everyone wearing it on the same size, versus you have the versatility of the old system. Which way's better? I don't know. Like, legit, I don't have the logistics to tell you which way is better. Okay? This system I do like, because the old system had a strap that you had the option of weaving in your belt, which took a decent amount of prep work, or you just wrapped it on top of your kit. However, the new system, since it has this MOLLE system, the benefit of this is you can put it on your gear or around your belt, so you can adjust the height a lot easier, and it's got far less play when it's on your hip than if you were to go ahead and have by comparison to the old system. So if I was wearing the bag itself with stuff inside, I do like the new bag. Now mind you, I have only got to try this new system just for a short amount of time, just to experience it. I don't have any field like active field experience versus in the army. We got far more extensive training with running and inclement weather with our gas mask systems with the M48s compared to the new system, since I never had this in the army, so this was not an issue. But let's talk another significant difference. Okay, another significant difference is the filters themselves. The filters, as you can see in the new manual, are oval and they click in. So you have it on off kilter by like 10 or 15 degrees, and then you click it in, so you're depressing and you click it in. Okay, and then you have this gasket here. This gasket, when you click it in, it pushes the valve out also slightly, so you can breathe in. Versus the old system, you would screw in. Let me show you the inside. The inside, you get your straw here. This straw is how you can drink from your water bottle or your canteen, since this depresses in, and now you can drink. This doesn't depress in nearly as far as the old system. It's just like, I want to say a centimeter depress, versus the old system you would have to depress it a good inch. And I have seen the adapters where this can go in your very specific camel packs or your canteens. Same with the old system, but they do have it where there's better hydration systems. This is how you turn your water on and off through this lever. Okay. But what other upgrades does this one have? This has a voice modular upgrade capability. So you can hook this up to a special mic system where you can talk on radios and adapters where you can talk into a bullhorn. I don't think the old system had that. They had something on the other side of your filter. So you have one side of filter and one side of voice amplifier, which is basically like talking into a tin can. That'd be the best way of me describing it. Okay. Another cool feature is this is how you can have your eyewear inserted. But as you can see, you have these hooks and they tuck into the side. The person who has these inserted these, and it makes it where you can see much easier. The old system, it would push up and you sort of haphazardly put it in there. You don't have the stability, so if you shook it, sometimes it'd wiggle a bit and it would cause headaches if it wasn't set properly, since you would have to work very difficult for you to set it in with the old system just perfectly, since you had the two vision system, not the panoramic view, so it would cause a problem. I just wanted to show you what the vision system, what the cap and the hose does, and basic stuff like that. And I guess I might as well show you what it looks like when it's on your face.
So, this is what it looks like when it's on your face. You can hear me breathe in and out, since air comes in through the sides and exits through the front. You're able to feel the air exit. Here's a better example. That's the front, and this is the sides. So you can hear when I close this, you can't actually inhale. Now you can. So that is one downside and upside to the new system. So if this is closed, but you're still able to breathe, that means you have air escaping from the sides.
When you see these in movies or TV shows, or if you yourself know someone who's in the military, you have a little bit more understanding on one of the tools that they might be issuing. Like I say, I have no idea what branches actually have the M50s, but from the Army, I'm used to M48s. Different, but gas masks have always been evolving, just as the poisons to bypass gas masks have always been evolving. Hope you learned something new today. Thanks for watching. Bye.